at Studies Weekly Online. This will be your social studies app that you'll use while you're doing remote learning. You log in from any browser, studiesweekly.com. Move over to the right area of the screen and click the login button. Your username is going to be a shortened version of what you use already for some of the other apps. You just put your ID number and then put in the generic password. You can log in by choosing the login button. Now, once it opens up, you will be in the area where you will find the Social Studies Weekly that has been assigned to you for the week. Now, there are two versions. There's the Social Studies in English and Social Studies in Spanish. So you can select either one of these, click on it, and if you started reading it, you're going to have a continue reading, but normally it will just open up to the first page of this weekly. Click continue reading here. Once you get into Studies Weekly, you're going to have a list of articles that you're going to be reading for this week. Now, in class before we left, we talked about the ending of the Civil War and the North winning the war. So this is going to be 100 years later. We're going to take a look at how changes in industry and transportation made a big difference in America. There is a reader for you. If you'd like to listen to the audio as you read, you can click here.
A
And you can also change the speed of the audio. So if you're a very fast reader, you can come down to 1.2. You can see the little rabbit there. Or if you're a slower reader and you just want to kind of read it slow, you can read it with the turtle. So this is normal 1.0. Now, on most of the articles that you're going to be reading, you'll have a video as a additional resource for you to find out more about the topic. So right now we're at a new era for a reborn nation. Now, there are some bonus sources where you can gain points. Before we go there, I'm going to log down on the left-hand side so you can see the entire window here. Feel free to go through the extended reading. I'm not making it mandatory, but it does help when you get ready to take the test. Right now, the test is not available, but I will be posting it and making it available by Friday. Here's a great old crossword puzzle that we do in class. This is how you do it digital. So it will take you into the crossword puzzle. You'll see statements for across and statements for down. So if you're going to answer one of these, let's just take number 7, a give and take agreement. You find 7 across and just begin typing in the letters. Now, once you finish with your weekly crossword and all of your answers are in, you can go back to the publications. And we'll go back in. Continue reading. At the end of each article, there are 3 questions that you need to complete. Only 3. As you complete these questions, you'll notice whether or not, as this student has done, when you answer, you get these coins. These coins are what is called the River Rabbit, rat actually, and you can actually use those coins to purchase things for the little Riviera rat and its house. So let's just take a look at that. If you go up to where you have your nice little avatar here, click the down arrow, go down to my RevRat, and there's an intro video if you want to find out what the rat is all about and find out what your purpose is for getting into this screen. Now, it is a place for the rat to make its home. So there are ways that the rat can actually purchase furniture. So let's say if he wants to purchase rug. There's some types of rugs here. Let's say he really likes cheese. So we can close that. And now he has a cheese rug. Now, as you're spending, you'll notice that your coins are being removed. Anytime you want to get additional coins, you'll need to go back to your reading and make sure that you get your coins. So we'll just go back to publications, read some more, and continue reading. Now your scores will be posted on the window so you can actually see how many you've gotten right after you answer each of the questions for each of the articles. Basically, your assignment is to read each article, answer the 3 questions, and just like we do in class, put on some nice quiet music and complete the crossword. Thank you and be safe.